Yeah, it's exciting moments in our studio this morning. Happy New Year if you just joined us. Tomorrow is the first day of school for the new year. For many of us, the first day ever of school. Now, first day of grade 1, it can be a stressful time for many parents. They're asking themselves, is my child ready for this? Well, we're not going to answer it for you. Kathy Whittemore is in our studio this morning. I actually asked her where she teaches. She's at Edgemead. Grade 1 teacher and educational author. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yo, we worried, hey? Teachers have noticed over the past 5 years, some of the children aren't ready for school. What have you noticed? I mean, when it comes to children needing occupational therapy, what has become very common? Why do you think more and more children need to go for therapy?
We're finding it more and more that children are not moving enough in their preschool years.
As in physically?
Yes, physical, lots of physical movement. They can't hop, they can't skip, they can't balance. And even a little thing like sitting in their chair at school, they don't have the core muscles to actually sit up straight and cope with a whole day sitting in a chair.
As a mom, you immediately think, but shouldn't my child be academically ready? You know, and we didn't even know that physical is an important part of going to grade 1. Are there any signs? I mean, what qualifies as being ready for grade 1?
I think most parents think that the academics, the child must know their alphabet, they must know how to count, but we look at, when we do a baseline assessment of grade 1s, one of the first things we look at is their eye movement. A lot of the movements are restricted because of so much device activity. Children are not being able to look up and accommodate from the desk to the board. They're not able to move their eyes. They're not, and that is very important in the fluency of reading. And they also they don't have peripheral vision.
Oh, shame.
Because their eyes have been trained. It's the first time in many years that we have got children going to eye therapy. Eye therapists are popping up all over the show.
Your child's going to grade 1. What are the common things to look out for concern?
I think the biggest thing is a child must be able to verbalize and express themselves, because they're out of the home now, you can't talk for them. And then also, they must be able to tie shoelaces, they must be able to dress themselves. Very, very important. If your child's not dressing themselves, they're not ready for grade 1.
I'm just thinking everyone must go swimming, or there's PE and the child can't dress or undress.
We're finding that that is a huge problem in that the children fumbling over buckles and laces. Child must be able to tie shoelaces when they come to school. If there are 30 children in the class and none of them can tie a shoelace, it's going to take the teacher at least 30 minutes, at least a minute per lace to tie up those shoelaces.
And that's not why teachers are there, huh? They're there to teach the alphabet. We need to do all the other stuff. Advice for parents with younger children. I mean, my other one is now 21 months. How do we avoid getting to age 6 when it's grade 1 and they need to do all these things?
Children need routine right from an early age. They can only work on a sequential memory. So if they have different things every single day, they don't learn how to know what comes next, and that is a very important part of learning. And then also move. Your children must move all the time, at least most part of the day. Restrict your device and your TV viewing. It must be moderated.
Okay. I immediately think of handing them a little car and let them practice and all kinds of things. Thank you so much, Kathy Whittemore, in our studio, grade 1 teacher. I want you to be my child's teacher. You look so with it, man. You are like right here. Listen, we're talking about children and school and also devices and what not to do. 0839133728 if you want to give us a call. Katlego Mabue, over to you.